So, Wrath of the Righteous, we are currently only 10 hours, 10 and a half hours in. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe it doesn't count pause times. Maybe. Dun, dun. The music is pretty good too. Oh, I know that, Fenny. It just seems like we've been playing longer than 10 hours. So far. So this is our cast of characters. We'll go over Gimpy last. But these are all NPCs. We've got Sela, the human paladin of Iomade. This is Camellia, half-elf spirit hunter, which is a shaman. She's using a rapier for some reason. Then we have Lon. He's a mongrel Zen archer, which is a monk that uses a bow. Then we have Woljif. He's a tiefling eldritch scoundrel, which is kind of like a rogue. Uses magic. So far he's dual-wielded daggers. I don't know what else to do with him. But Gimpy. This is Gimpy version 2. We respect last stream near the end, or the last 2 hours or so. He was a war priest. It wasn't progressing the way I thought it was progressing. For it to be a Hell Knight signifier. Yeah, Hell Knight signifier, which is spellcaster version of Hell Knight. Wasn't progressing quite the way I was hoping. And so we switched him over to an Oracle, which is speed up his progression a little bit quicker. Because originally we want, in order to be a Hell Knight signifier, you need to have access to level 3 spells. And you have some skill requirements and stuff that we'd normally be able to have access to by level 5 if you're a regular, spellcaster like a cleric or a wizard type stuff. Well, Oracle, War Priest doesn't hit level 3 spells until level 7. Yeah, level 7. So you wouldn't be able to become a Hell Knight until level 8 of the character level. As an Oracle, again, didn't know this until created the character because I wasn't paying attention. We're going to have level 3 spells at level 6, or access to them, so I'll be able to become a Hell Knight at level 7. So that'll be working, I guess. Camellia's alignment is undetectable. Does that make you worry? It does. It does make me worry. It's that little necklace she's wearing. It hides her alignment. How's the Paladin doing in the party? Paladin's doing fine. She's doing fine. We'll go over... Actually... So, we'll go over inventory. So, Sela is currently wielding Radiance, which is a relic of some kind. It's a masterwork cold iron longsword. Belonged to this hero of the Crusades here against the demons and stuff. She got all, excited about it when we found it and whatever. And I figured, let's give it to her, see what happens. Nothing's happened with it so far. Hopefully it gets better. But right now it's just it's a cold iron master sword. It's nothing special, in all honesty. But she's doing fine with it. Sela is the paladin they use in the D&D core book. I have no idea, if any. I have no idea. But another item we did pick up is Finian. Finian is a talking weapon that can become any weapon you want. Right now we're using it, Gimpy's using it as a scythe, but you can make it into any weapon you want. Crossbows, bows. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was any weapon. That doesn't look like any weapon to me. Long quarterstaff, short spear, sickle. Maybe it's only weapons Gimpy can use? Maybe that's what it is. I think this is only weapons Gimpy can use. Hey, Dimension, welcome back. So, then you can talk to it. Tell me about the Pathfinder Society. Oh, well, sometimes folks curse our names, calling us opportunists who just want to line our pockets. But that's only part of it. We're travelers, explorers, solvers of mysteries, and fighters of evil. I mean, gold coin hasn't hurt anybody yet, but for folks like me, it's not what matters most. We're curious to see the world, play a part in everything, stick our nose everywhere. It's funny because it talks like it's a person. Getting to our circle isn't easy. First, you must prove that you can endure any place you've been sent to, and you won't shy away or flee. That's why you never catch a long line of applicants outside of any society lodge. Every lodge has a venture captain. If they approve your application, you're in. And there are many lodges all over the world, but the main one, the Grand Lodge, is located far away in Absalom. I've never been there myself, but I've heard a lot of stories about it and about the Decemvirate that governs all Pathfinder affairs from there. You talk too much, it's annoying. You're a weapon, nothing more. We're not going to hurt the weapon's feelings. Because, he likes to talk. You're like, chatting, I'm always here. So again, you can change him. And he's actually a decent weapon. Because this is it here. Finning the talking weapons. So he does 2d4 slashing as a scythe. 10 to 16 damage. So a little bit more damage than a regular scythe. But that's because it's +1. But it's still cold iron. It also has ghost touch, which means it can hit in corporeal things too. So, not too bad. So, that's the talking weapon. Gimpy has most of our magic items because, Gimpy. I don't know how the story plays out, so I'm kind of reluctant to give magic items to some of the characters because we did lose a character earlier during the prologue for reasons. And, so you never know who you're going to lose, so you don't want to give the good stuff out, I guess. Do this artwork for the Paladin class in Pathfinder, first edition. I just looked at it now. Very nice. He just found it. Yes, it came out on Thursday. Okay, so that's where we are. Oh, we didn't really go over what Gimpy really is, did we? As an Oracle. So this is a new class for this. So, what is it? Character class. So Oracle. So we picked up Power Attack in first level. That's for the scythe stuff. Then we have Blood Drinker because of Damphir. Damphirs are half vampires. So as a feat, you can pick up this Blood Drinker thing that can buff his hit points for an hour. And also give him a bonus to Fortitude saving throws for an hour. So that's helpful. And he can. The funny part is there's no. Well, he can only use it so many times per day, but it's very useful so far. He saved his life a couple of times. Need a couple extra hit points. Reach over and suck on that corpse for a little bit. Get 5 extra hit points. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. So again, Oracle. Oh, and then Oracles have to choose a curse. All the curses pretty much suck except for this one. This one actually gives you an extra attack, a bite attack. So you do 1 to 4 points of damage when you bite somebody. Just because. Death's Touch, we went the death route as an Oracle, so he has access to, necromancy type stuff to do. Which is appropriate for a vampire, right? You get more Revelations. Revelations, like the Armor of Bones. This gives him more +4 to his armor bonus, and it lasts for what? An hour? Yeah, it lasts for an hour, but you can use it up to so many times a day, which I think is like 4 or 5 for him. What else? Proficiencies. There's the bones. And then there's the spells that he can, when he gets them and what they do. So as he levels up, he gets more and more better spells there that are, related to necromancy. And that's it for now so far. Oh, his peasant proficiency. Or background. He's got a peasant background, so he's proficient with the scythe. That's the only reason we took that. Anyway, we're currently in the market square. We mostly cleared it out yesterday, but we still, looks like we have some more space to do. Should we have the camera pointing here? Let's go this way. Let's be sneaky. Okay. Rumble-Dum the actor. Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal our, oh dearest darling beauty mine, why didst thou turn thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I called friend a time, but love 'tis an ocean, friendship a well. Cam the Psalm. But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Booms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the same pile. Indistinct rustling follows. Pass me the ale, will you? Hey, who's there? The pile of junk seems to shake. A stage whisper drifts up from below. Granny, let's not answer. Methinks those be demons calling down and trying to trick us. Dimension. You're playing I could soon face so sure. In real life Pathfinder. In that case, there's nothing for us to do but accept our fate. So demon or not, we are actors from the finest theater in Kennebrus. The next door theater. We are trapped in the cellar during our rehearsal. Wait, what? We're trapped in here? I thought we'd barricaded ourselves in here away from the demons, deliberately. Grandma there. If you didn't nap through the start of every rehearsal, Master Kem, you would be better informed. The ensuring exchange generates into a stream of unintelligible bickering. Athletics. And we fail. The pile moves, but a crack sounds somewhere below. Instead of sliding to the side, the whole lot tumbles to the ground. You hear what sounds like a heavy object crashing through the cellar door. My darling, are you all alive? Yes, but that thing crushed our only skull prop. And I went through so much trouble to get it off that anatomy professor who gave the lecture at the town hall. So that's why the professor was explaining the structure of skull using a sloppily carved pumpkin. I'm an actor, not a thief. I couldn't leave him without a visual aid for his audience. Oh, Mrs. Gimpy's here in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Mrs. Gimpy's funny. She tells me she's going out to get some shopping or whatever, and she goes, I'll be back. When I hope so. Look, the door's open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there, if it really is a demon. We have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration, after all, but hand me over my ladle and that rolling pin. So, these people. Okay, now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props from for the Malevolent Lich performance, the one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put pay to that daft idea, says a dwarf with dignity. What are you doing down there? We were rehearsing. Our art distracts us from our fear and panic, the dwarf waves her ladle, emphatically doing a fair impression of a conductor. Really? When I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art is eternal. Can you get somewhere safe? Oh, don't worry, on our account, we will be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We are not afraid of demons with lambkin around. Lambkin, says the dwarf readily. Our male lead, he protects us. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. I have to go. Thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today you did a great service for Mendevian culture and perhaps the culture of all Galarian. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. don't we feel lucky? Oh yeah. Oh, they need to fix this. This doesn't stay where it's supposed to stay. Every time you go through into another area, it gets reset down to the bottom. They need to fix that too. Because it worked perfectly fine in Kingmaker. I don't know what the deal is here. Okay, so that's that.
Quiet steps.
Let's go sneaky. Ghouls? Ghouls. What are ghouls doing here? Ghouls. This is the first batch of undead we've seen. Ghoul. Hey Biff, welcome back. Eating corpses, probably. Disrupt undead. Let's... Ah. They came for the barbecue. Yes, they did. Gimpy's not afraid of undead, because he's kind of undead. Is his armor still up? His armor's still up. How's the UI compare? It's better. It looks better. It definitely looks better. The characters look better. As you can see, they're actually, you know, better quality 3D. Artwork is just better overall. They've changed the UI around a little bit. I'm still getting used to it, but it's fine. You know, the inventory is pretty much the same, but this they've moved some stuff around, but no big deal. Like weapon groups are now on the sides. That's not too bad. But the UI overall is it's basically the same, but it looks better. Now, Gimpy doesn't have any blast the undead thing, does he? Not yet. Okay, so Divine Zap. And missed. Is that an owl in the bell? Yes, that is a it's a familiar that you get if you were a Kickstarter backer. Do you get a place where you can customize your party like in Kingmaker, that first inn, or you're stuck? Yeah, I think you can hire mercenaries in the first inn that you're in. I'm choosing not to do that. I want to run through with the story NPCs first, and then next run we'll do customized characters. Sela.
Into the fray.
Nice miss. Camellia. Let's see, can you sleep undead? Apparently not. Activate our magic sword stuff.
I'll cut you wide open.
You weren't a fan? Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, it's as far as I know, that is an option. I just didn't... I'm assuming it's the same person you talk to respec, which I've done once already for Gimpy. And I didn't look at all the options there, but I'm going to guess that you can hire mercenaries there too. Land, bow guy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
He exploded. Oh, extra attack. Conditional attack bonus, making this for lyric. Okay, Mr. Rogue.
All right.
Eldritch Scoundrel. Sneak attacks. Gimpy with the...
Let's try this way.
Scythe, big whiff. Did he attack twice? Oh, that was the bite. Apparently they want to chew on the paladin.
The inheritor, guide my blade. The spirits demand your blood.
Awesome rolls. Hey, Greg, welcome back. I blame me too for these exceptional rolls we're making.
You won't survive me.
Look at that. 2 2s in a row. Actually, I think that might be 3 2s in a row because the other person rolled a 2 too, as well.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Distract them from me. This will hurt.
Gimpy sucks. Gimpy sucks.
The light. Take
And for a
you.
vampire, that's very bad. No, it was like this yesterday too.
You are today's sacrifice.
That needed a 5 and rolled a 6 at least. Trying to concentrate fire.
Endure this.
Look at the 1. 2 1s in a row.
Time to share your treasures. Don't you just die
And
already?
another 2.
Cover me, all right? A calculated risk.
Needs to hit that time.
Into the fray.
There we go. Ones aren't fun. No, they are not. Okay. Sneak mode.
Expect my strike.
Oh, there's something kind of behind us this way. There it is. Got all the dead people laying around. Junk. So much junk. So zombies now. Can't tell if we've upgraded to zombies or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's check out this area over here. Again, being sneaky, because, you know, dead stuff.
Always be ready for the worst.
Can we retreat already?
So half turn. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. See, that gets to go out in front because, you know, best armor class, right? 23. Charge. Well, that worked. That was a sneak attack on zombies. I'm sure the zombie appreciated it. A shadow. So, it missed with the touch. So shadows are bad, if I remember right. Here, let's use a little battle spirit aura. Oh, this is the ghost spirit thing.
Go for their hearts.
Screwed that up. Misclicked. So Gimpy.
This should do it.
Immune. Why is it immune? Slashing. It's immune to slashing. But this thing's supposed to have a cold touch thing going on. Or ghost touch. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know what's happening here. Another shadow.
Make every strike count.
So this is good. They're immune. They're immune to our stuff. Smite the evil. I think that helps.
Guide my blade.
That hit. Multiplied by half. So this guy does have magic. He's got grease, burning hands, color spray. Okay, well, not a whole lot of damage there on the fire, or the shadow, because they don't take a whole lot of damage from that either. And just lost 6 strength. Wonderful. Okay. So Gimpy has this nice little light power. I don't know if that's going to do to the undead, but let's find out. Light of the Angels.
Let's try this way.
I don't know if that's going to help us at all.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, shooting the wrong stuff. We're not hurting them at all with regular weapons here. See that?
The light take you!
She's hurting that at least. Problem is she doesn't have any more smite evil stuff. Oh, we got disrupt undead at least, but kill the
Stab you or
zombies.
zap you? Why not both?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Strength damage is going to be a killer here. Oh, but look. And she lost her strength there because of casting that spell. Stupid attacks of opportunity. Here. Get away. Ow. That's unnecessary. Gimpy. He's got the zapping right. Cause fear, can't fear undead. Oh, we got cure light wounds. We can harm the undead with that. Oh, let's do a bless first. Okay, kill the zombies.
You won't survive me.
That's right. She can use lay hands to damage these things, but she doesn't really need to right now because she's actually hitting that. Heal herself. Wow, 1 hit point, huh?
Distract them from me.
Good job.
Time to share your treasures.
Let's heal the paladin.
Matricium Turinos.
It's good heal. 10 points. Why is this so high? He gets a +3. Guess she's our healer. Gimpy. Okay, we know that his weapon doesn't hurt those guys. This Death's Touch will heal them if we use that on them, but Cure Light Wounds will hurt them. Just like that. So you two can kill undead with healing spells. It'd be fun if there was a Gestalt option in this game for increased shenanigans. No, we don't need more shenanigans in this game.
This will hurt.
More strength go bye-bye.
Endure this!
Nice shot shooting there.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Cover me, all right?
There we go. Could be fun. I guess it depends on your definition of fun.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah. Oh, she has healing spells.
Matricium Turinos.
Ta-da. Okay, well, shadows this early in the game. That's just mean. Now, do we have any potions of restoration? It's mage armor. Healing potions, a large person. Like serious wounds, that's healing potion with Gimpy. Mage armor. So no. Scrolls of Restoration Lesser. There we go. Kinda work? Kinda worked. She's still at -7. One whole point restored. Go us. Oh, she's got it too.
Ready for anything.
Guess I should look to see what kind of... I'm guessing it's permanent. It is permanent. Oh, by resting it'll go away. Oh well. Oh, and there's our familiar that's running around. It's an owl cat. Get it? It's an owl cat. What does it do?
Prepared.
It gives you a +2 morale bonus on perception and lore nature checks. See? Isn't it cute?
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
It's one way of getting out of here. Junk. Yes, Owlcat, Owlbear, but this one's friendly at least. It's not trying to chew on you.
I'll go ahead.
There are hostiles to our right. Zombies.
I know the way.
Owlbears don't want to chew on you, just want to hug you. Yes. So sweet it is to kill. So demons. Oh, that went well for them. Doing a neutral playthrough? No, we're doing an evil playthrough. Oh, what happened there? Basu. So, that was the demon that apparently created these ghouls.
You can handle them, right?
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, give her some bark skin. Evil, and you took land. Well, I don't want to ruin the story for people who haven't played it yet. There's reasons why I chose him, so. Sila, charge. With your wimpy strength now. What's this? Oh, hear about that after the fight. Gimpy. Gimpy.
This spell doesn't work like that.
Make every strike count.
Dead ghouls. Dead again, ghouls.
Distract them for me.
It's okay, Biff. It's okay, I just don't want to ruin the story for people is all.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Half a step too far for her.
The light. Take you.
A calculated risk.
Gimpy has a bite attack, that's why he's attacking twice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Your performance is lacking.
There we
You
go.
are lacking.
We're
I
not
hope
lacking.
you appreciate
Gray hair, ashes skin. This person fell prey to in Nambasu. This demon sucks the very life essence from its victims and transforms them into ghouls. Question
Time's
is,
not waiting.
can Gimpy feed on these corpses? Can feed
Hello,
or feed on one
everyone.
of them.
Spell doesn't work
My
like
name
that.
is Veronica and welcome to
This
Gimpy's
spell
Twitch
doesn't
channel.
work like that.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right
Uh-uh.
corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. Okay, we're about the other stuff later. Okay, more sneakiness going this way.
Follow my lead.
Dun, 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 dun. Look, there's a body over there. An eyeball. It's an eyeball that we can use to make potions with. Yes, you can make potions in this game.
Save
Oh,
the
look.
last one for me.
Undead climbing out of the depths there. More ghouls.
Ah!
Ow. That wasn't nice. We're friends, I thought.
Time to share your treasures.
Is this one missing a head? Oh, just down below his shoulders there. It's Eyeball 101. Welcome back, Alderin.
Into the fray.
Dismiss.
You are today's sacrifice.
Get on, Gimpy. Okay, Lamb. Have to do 5-foot step that way. Kill that one off. There we go. Wow, go land.
This was not part of the plan.
So, Gimpy is kind of... Oh, he's paralyzed. Paralyzed character freezes on spot. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, so Gimpy.
Focus on the goal.
Ghoul Fever. Constitution damage dexterity. Wait a minute. That's an ale. Should be able to cure this himself, right? Here's treatment. Hey, it worked. Ghoul Fever. Now this he should be able to use to heal himself. Yep. Doesn't work real well on attacking undead, but it's really good for healing himself. Oh, that sucked. Bad rolls. There we go. Ta-da. Bloodshot Eyeballs are the best detection tool. I don't know about that, but... Axiomatic Strike,
No
that's still there.
mistakes.
Right. Somebody
Get it.
ripped lumps of flesh from these dead bodies. Yummy.
I was never good at stealth.
Wow.
Try.
So this... we're going to go clear out this right side first before... Now we know there's more on this left side. What's this up there? Curl. I didn't see Curl there. Curl, a short hooded figure, is poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the body off the road, respectfully props it up against a wall, and places the corpse's hands on its chest. The figure then freezes, as if hesitating, and you see him reach out his hand toward the beautiful gold amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitating, then reaches out again. Well, 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 look what we have here. Looting corpses, are we? What did you expect? Almost everyone is dead. The city now belongs to the demons and the vermin, rats, crows, and creatures like this one. Stranger almost jumps out of his skin, and the hood falls from his head. Under a mop of red curls, a round halfling face looks up at you. Oh, phew. I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good sir. Sela, eyebrows lift in apparent surprise. Curl, is that you? The halfling looks at Sela and smiles broadly. Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me, that's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. Do you know this person, Sela? Meet Rimvi, better known as Curl. He hails from Canterbury, and he fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with the heart of gold. Sela smiles and adds a little more serious, and then adds a little more seriously, Curl, it's probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you are about to do is right. Halfling's cheeks flush, and he hides his hand behind his back. I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter. Can you tell me anything useful about what's going on in the city? I'm afraid not, good sir. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in here, too scared to leave. Although spending all that time under Commander Irbeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. Ooh, and when she gets antsy. Don't even start. I've had enough of her breathing down my neck to last me a lifetime. So what are you doing here, robbing corpses? No, the halfling protest. Rimby Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. Uh-oh. You can have a heart made of metal, Jeff. It can be done in RimWorld. Why can't it be done here? He is interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart drawn by a sad little pony appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tanned face and his blue eyes shining brightly. Halfling straightens up. See? A terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. As he's speaking, the newcomers notice you, and the knight cries out in jubilation. Sela, I've never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demon's attack. Half-elf smiles warmly at Sela. Hey friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proved right. Sela's face lights up with joy. So you're the other bit of good news Curl was talking about. You and Jana are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the beer cart. Sir Ellen and Jana appeared. Being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. A beer cart. How about sharing with us? I'm sure we could all use a drink. Are there more important things to do in the city than saving other people's property? No. Having a beer. The half-elf winks rakishly. Certainly. Give me your flask, friend. And if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we can have a more thorough sampling of the spoils there. Despite the cheerful tone, she looks at you with anxious hope. Jana, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the three of us will be enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely has better things to do. More important things than carrying barrels of beer, I'll wager. By the way, my name is Elan of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who survived this madness. You haven't told me how you know Sela. Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl has been trying to rob a corpse? No. I'll save the story till we're back at the Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast our spoils. Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend was trying to rob a corpse? Now I have to go. So long. We're sure to meet again, either in the city or at the Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern. We'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. Obviously, the halfling wasn't robbing the corpse, so... He might have been, but we don't care. But we should, but we don't. Okay, there's an exit. Look at all the dead bodies. And Gimpy can't feed off of them. It's not right. What's a vampire to do in this world? Spinning the camera. Going that way. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, it's a lock. So 75% chance to pick, or you can use a lockpick for 100%. Let's do the 100%.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's go one person and a pearl. Dun, dun, dun.
Watch and learn.
Okay, so we're headed down over this way.
As it should be.
Hear noises. You see noises.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Can't charge. Oh, we're still sneaking, that's why. They didn't actually see us. Sneaky rogue. Okay, it's only the two. Gimpy. Gimpy's still on. Oh, Gimpy's armor is gone. Or is it? Still up. Good for 40. Let's. Warning. Non-stacking bonuses. Oh, the armor and the armor bones? What? Can't be unequipped. So, non-stacking bonuses. So the bones thing is just... It's like wearing armor, but it's not. But it counts as armor. The unequipped seems to be... No, it can't be unequipped because we're in combat. That's why it's doing that. Of course, it's out of range. Oh, there's the other one back there. Oh no, he saw us.
No glory without risk.
Okay, so now we're up to 5 zombies, I think. No, it's only still the 3. Just second other turn going in there. Land. Oh, Shadow.
Endure this. Make every strike count.
I messed that up. Oh well. Camellia. Help kill this
Go
one.
for their hearts.
Stupid shadows.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Thing's got a fair amount of hit points there. Gimpy.
This should do it.
That worked. So, Shadow. We have to do the light heal on you again.
The light take you.
5/4 strength. Holy crap. So annoying.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Matricium Turinos.
Go heal it. Wants to be healed. More zombies.
Distract them for me.
Gimpy. Cure the light wounds on the poor little shadow who looks hurt.
Matricium Turinos.
And missed.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
-6 strength. She's down to 1 strength. Okay, perfect strike. You can roll your attack roll twice and take the higher result. You may attempt a perfect attack once per day for 4 levels. Okay, so we'll try that, and
You won't survive me.
kind of worked. Took 3 hits to kill that damn thing. She have any more healing spells? I don't think she does. Nope. Zap. And she's dead. Because she lost all the rest of her strength. Oh, did she? Yep. Step away. Zap them with the undead stuff. Or not. Gimpy, continue to heal this thing. And missed again. 9 hands does wimpy damage. Might as well just smack it.
The fray.
Why so bad? Oh, because she rolled a 1. See? Game hates me. Hates me, hates me, hates me.
Endure this!
Zap the undead stuff. Actually, yeah, the undead stuff seems to work on him if it hits. Sneak attack damage there, so that worked. Gimpy. He needs to be healed. Keeps missing. Rolls a 3.
The light. Take you.
The rolls are just killing me. And now she's dead too.
Make every strike count.
Yeah, apparently we can't roll over 10s. It's against the law or something. Okay, Gimpy, think you can touch this thing? Nope. Not gonna happen. He doesn't have anything that's gonna hurt this.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I can't believe they put shadows in so early. Oh no, sneak attack on that one for whatever reason. Probably because Gimpy hasn't technically engaged it. There we go. 2 whole points. Deals 0 strength damage to Gimpy.
You won't survive me.
Sneak attack maybe? Gotta hit him. Shooting into melee. Oh, that's his problem there. Okay. Gimpy, heal it.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
And more religion.
Well, this didn't go well.
Even death can save the people from demonic enslavement. Well, this is going awesomely well. Let's see if we can get a camp in here. Okay, so camping. We desperately need. We got 2 people basically drained to 1 health. Alchemy. Choose a recipe to cook. Hearty meal. Clean and safely consume any food in the corrupted wastelands of the world. Really? Okay, so this is going to get us what? +1 cooking bonus on all skill checks for a day. Oh. So instead of having rations now, it looks like that you have to have that potion to purify the food that you're eating. My Grant could see me now. I wonder what you'd say. You're a thief. I wonder what put that in my head. Well, that's my night ruined. Now I'm gonna hear that old hag's voice in my head all day tomorrow.
We will be victorious.
Oh, look, we got ambushed.
Endure this!
Well, that was easy.
That is not far.
Ooh, fear. Masterwork glaive. Take that now. So that was nice of him to ambush us and then give us free stuff. One day out here. Dun, dun. Look, we're sort of alive. No way to get rid of this strength issue. Oh, they can't even move. Can't even move. He has 3 strength. And we have no way of getting rid of it, do we? This is annoying. What am I supposed to do? Strip her of all her gear so she can move. She's just heavy. She's medium, it's not so bad. No armor though. Armor class 16. Oops. You. Plus 15. We... This is so good. Do we have potions of mage armor? I think we do. Potions of mage armor. There we go. Guess our armor class up a little bit. Okay.
I know what to do.
My tail is restless.
I am prepared.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
You can trust me.
Well, that's right. We have bark skin too. Forget about that.
Rely on me.
So armor class that. So mage armor. Bark skin helps too. Same deal. It doesn't really change their armor. I guess our armor class went up a little bit. Okay.
They'll never see me coming.
Don't find here. Anything good? Throwing X +1. Why'd they do that to me? Give me such a wimp and lame. Who uses throwing axes, in all honesty? Okay, we don't need to sneak here. Back here, and then we're going to go up that way. Because we haven't been over that way yet. Actually, useful in barony. They are, but this isn't barony. So, that's my confusion.
I'll try.
I know the way.
Hmm. Decimation. Story. City has fallen at last. How glorious. Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion, reanimating the dead. Ah. Nice zombies.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, so finally somebody we can put to sleep. So cultist necromancer. Okay. Yeah, everybody needs a hobby. It's kind of an odd hobby, but it is a hobby. Like swing. Oh, he's hasting him. This isn't gonna... How'd they get haste already? Ow. Gimpy. Gimpy, what kind of spells do you have that's gonna help us? Oh yeah, bless. Plan. Let's do perfect strike, extra attack, shoot the
Make every
zombies.
strike count.
And he missed the third one. Okay, you. He doesn't really have any super. Oh, Grease. Grease is as good as Slumber, right? Okay, a couple of them hit the ground. Okay, let's put that guy look like a spellcaster. So he takes a nap. Activator weapon enhancement. Sila.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice miss. Shield of Faith. Gimpy. Gimpy has a command spell. So, approach, fall, flee, or halt. You can make him flee and he'll go run into the mud, maybe. See if that works. And you made a save. Jerk. Okay, land. Let's do another multiple attacks here. Kill that one, maybe.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What's the point of doing extra attacks if you're just going to whiff on them?
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, so that one's laying on the ground. That one's sleeping.
I'll cut you wide open.
And she fell in the mud.
Into the fray.
An expected outcome.
It's the real reason why we're standing there. Gimpy, Gimpy, Gimpy. Doesn't have any real ranged attacks. Not good ones, at least. Cause fear. So you're like, it's not. Oh, this one's still alive.
Let's try this way.
So Gimpy is standing on the edge of the grease there. Shoot the one, this one that's
You
sleeping.
won't survive me.
cover me, all right?
Make his safe. Oh, that's right. She fell over. Did she stand up? Ah, good. Camellia. Whatever your name is.
The spirits demand your blood.
Still the edge of the grease.
No glory without risk!
Okay, so this one should be standing up shortly, although he is laying in the mud. Blindness. Ow. See, I got blinded. Gimpy just fell over on his face, didn't I?
Endure this!
Oh, come on. Horrible rolls. Everywhere. Look, burning hands. Don't hit friends. One down. And she falls over in grease, so does she. He doesn't, though. What did he just do? Scare. Scare. Gimpy. Yeah, let's do the little light of the angels and dazzle Mr. Necromancer there. See if that screws with him. Okay, Lan. Saving throws occurs. Playing Kitsune. Oh shit. They can take human form whenever they want. Do you know why I would ever want to? As far as I know, all this happens. You lose bite. Maybe sometime in the story you're going to run into people who don't like the lycanthrope type thing, which they technically are. There might become a time when, you know, non-humans aren't welcome somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of. Because the thing is, Gimpy, as an oracle, his curse is the wolf, face of the wolf, which means he looks like a wolf. He's supposed to look like a wolf, at least. And it's supposed to, you know, be an issue in certain parts of the world. So, I'm guessing the Kitsune have the same issue. Ow.
The light take you!
Hey, Ray, welcome back. How's the Oracle feeling? It's okay. Grease. Although I found out that the Armor of Bones ability doesn't stack with his armor that he's wearing. He only gets one or the other. In this case, it's his armor that's kicking in. And bones don't stack with it. So he doesn't get 10 armor class, he still only gets the 6. Yes, it's armor bonus. Yeah. Now, it does get better as he levels up. I don't know if it's ever going to be, you know, at 7th level and every 4 levels thereafter, this bonus increased by +2. So at level 7, it'll be +6, which will be equal to the armor he's wearing. And that 13 gets damage resistance 5 versus bludgeoning. Woo. It's a good way to save weight, though. Let's see. See, unfortunately, he's in the middle of the mud, so zap him. Gimpy needs to reach out and touch you with the necromancy spell at range, because this. Wow, you ran pretty far there, Lan. Or so did Wooljeff. Oh, he's still scared. Cowards. Still scared. Bunch of cowards here. Oh, she's afraid too. Use scare on us. Apparently it's fear. And she takes a nice little mud bath. Phone? Good for me? Nope. Gimpy sucking on the dead. Run farther, holy crap. He's just not close enough to use his stuff. Neither is she. She's just going to keep running too. Bunch of chickens on this team.
Just sit here.
Bone shaker. She's out of the fight. Gimpy just fell on his face. Well, because she's a paladin.
Make every strike count.
Ha, I didn't run that far this time. Old Jeff. See if you can do the acid splash. Probably too close. Nope, not close enough. Camellia. Where's your zapping? There's your zapping. It's not crap, and I don't even need stat-wise. You just hate Valerie, right? Hey, look, you fell over in the mud, too. Gimpy, can you stand up? Oh, you can probably zap him. Wow. He's basically taking no damage.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Still too... How long does this last? 8, so 2 more rounds. You sleep him. And he's sleeping now, so he won't be trying to get up. He's just sleeping.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Unbreakable Heart? No. No, nobody has it memorized. If they were able to use it. Oh, he didn't fall asleep. He's still laying on his face. Saving throw failed, so he's sleeping. Oh, her saving throw failed. He succeeded, but he's sleeping. Gimpy is still standing.
This will hurt.
That'll work. Still frightened for 2 more seconds, so just get up here and you don't have to, you know. The difficulty that you have the game set at normal with tweaking, with tweaks. I don't usually go above normal on this. Because I like playing the game and not spending my time loading and reloading it all the time. And that's what happens when I tend to go over normal. Still frightened for 1 more second. She's frightened. You see any of the characters twerking? I hope we don't see him twerking.
A calculated risk.
Nice miss there, Gimpy. Jeez, 2 misses. Okay, not frightened anymore.
You won't survive me.
Good job, Miss Lynx. Kill everybody. Start normal difficulty with twerking. No, with tweaking. Not twerking, tweaking. Tweaking, like, you know, what you do when you take meth or whatever it's called. Hey, that actually hit. Oh, the frightened's gone on her. Didn't make that big of a difference, I guess. Zap. Twerking would get old? I would think so. There we go. Took long enough.
Together we stand.
And crawling out of the mud. Scrolls, hold person, aid, summon monster 2. Good thing they didn't use that. And inflict serious wounds. Oh, what's this? That's a glaive. An identified glaive. Dark horn. So. Stop. So glaive popular among Baphomet's warriors. Touching the handling is enough to sense the latent evil within this weapon. Really? That's it? Just +1 cold iron. I think it's a name for that. Disfigured corpses are laid out in neat pattern in preparation for an unknown ritual. Okay, you. Potions. I only have 40 light potions of healing. Or cure potion. Cure light one, sorry. There we go. Oh, this is where we use the spell to
Don't mind me.
dismiss that. Work? I think it worked. So that's a cool little ability now. You can dismiss a spell that you don't want there, want around anymore. Dun.
They'll never see me coming.
Where are we? Okay. So. Okay. So we basically checked out this right side of the map. There's a whole left side. There's actually a way to get across here at the top. So we need to go back and rest up and get these people healed and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the tavern, rest up, and sell some junk, hopefully. And get rid of these death's door things too. And also get the drained strength, because shadows. Ugh. We're level, what, 3? You're running into shadows. That's not fair. Just want to point that out. Because, you know, shadows are so easy to deal with at low levels. Basically, we have to burn all our healing spells to kill them. Because Sela's the only one with the weapon that was doing damage. I think it's because Radiance is special. It's the only reason she was doing damage. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. You hit collect all and it sends you out automatically. I don't like that. I want to see what my weight was before we do that. They need to change that setting there because now we're super encumbered. Don't like that feature. Okay, so armors. Leather armor. We don't want you. Studded leather. We don't want you. Still overloaded by a bit. Chain shirts, 25 for 25. Hide armor, you're way not worth carrying. Breastplates, 50 per. Scale mail, way too heavy. Banded. Is it 62? Chainmail. No, chainmail is 37 for 40, so it's not even a 1-to-1 ratio there. That sucks. That's at least 1-to-1. Hey, we're down to medium. Okay. Off we go. Of course we have a random encounter. Why wouldn't we? And let us get sneaky.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
We'll take free loot.
Might be trap, might be treasure. What a find.
More stuff. So what did we actually find? Not price. Okay, so silver medallion, only worth money. More eyeballs. Golden earring, so... Okay. No, citrine necklace. So we've been picking up stuff and I've really been looking at it. Haven't been looking at it. Silver frame. We are like a junk collector. That's our new profession in life. Lockpicker's kit.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Longsword of Detriment. +1 longsword deals an additional 1 negative energy damage on a hit. So if you want to heal undead, use this sword. One man's junk is another one's future fortune. So is this not really an encounter? As in it's just treasure hunt? Nenio, who are you?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
Uh-oh.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you? What are you doing here? And she runs off.
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them! Just an audience, they don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment. In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
God.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
The character has their own dialogue voice now? No, my character does not. This character is not the girl that's talking. That's not my character. This is somebody we just ran into.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's Azragal glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
If it's sacred animal, it's Baphomet himself.
None of your answers were correct. The correct answer is an aurochs. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Sorry, this is funny.
She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Oh, God.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up! And her entire entourage, too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, we got a cultist, we got an archer, and a sharpshooter. Kill the
Stab you or
archer.
zap you? Why not both?
Oh, we're still sneaky. Camellia. Charge your sword, and that one wants to go to sleep. See? Told you she wants to go to sleep. Weapon is not even his own. He stole it from Asmodeus. That's even funnier, right? Nice swing there. 17, roll 16. Land.
This should do it.
Oh, that's Gimpy. Oops.
Let's try this way.
That was a big goat guy with a hammer. Oh, I don't know. Hey, notifications aren't working today for some reason. Why aren't they working? Just a second. Dun, dun, dun. Why didn't that come through? Anyway, I've got a message saying that Avatar Win raided the stream, so thank you for the raid. But notification didn't come through. Even the bot didn't recognize it. Hey, Avatar. Thanks for the raid. For some reason, the notification didn't come through on the stream. The bot didn't even notice for some reason. Wonder what's going on there. Oh, I'll try to. Have a good day. Again, thank you very much. Bot, what are you doing? Something's goofed up today, it looks like. It's not the bot either. It's not just the bot. It's Streamlabs too. Didn't respond. Just a second, looking into it. Because the bot did its thing over on Discord, right? Yes, it did. Dun, dun, dun. Just a second. This is important stuff. This will be a test, hopefully. That didn't come through. Something's not right. Might be an OBS thing. Link hasn't changed. I don't know why the alerts aren't coming through. I mean, the bot got it that time. Got the test. Huh. I would have to check into it later. Not the best time to do it. Anyway, happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you again to Avatar Win for the raid. Okay, land. You need to shoot somebody like that guy. Or that guy. Yeah, shoot that guy. Okay, don't shoot that guy.
Distract them from me. Time to share your treasures.
You are today's sacrifice.
Poked him for one. Ow. Goodness. Okay, Sela.
Into the fray!
Wow, why such a bad roll? It's because of her armor, her strength is so reduced, her attack bonus just sucks.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Oh, jeez.
Go get some more water while you are up.
After this fight.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Hurt.
This is going well.
Make every strike count.
Cover me, all right?
So you're getting sneak attacks.
Go for their hearts.
Gonna nickel and dime him to death there with 1 point of damage. Oh, she's blind.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, it doesn't help either. The blindness doesn't help.
Risk.
Oh, come on. Dice rolls are killing me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ah, double kill for Lan. That's the first time for him.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I'll cut you wide open.
The light.
Sela the Blind.
This should do it.
This game hates me so much.
Survive me.
Distract them for me.
There we go. I can see where this goes. Absence of an answer is an answer to. What? Well, that was a weirdo guy.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Okay, we're going to come back to these and deal with her questions and stuff when I get back. And we also have to do the scout report when I get back too, so I'll get that started before I take my break. So give me a second to get that started. And again, we do this every day at approximately noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT, where we make a guesstimate of whether Scout has been seen in the past 24 hours or not. If you don't know who Scout is a cat that lives here in our complex. She's not a stray. She does have a home. But she adopted Mrs. Gimpy about 2.5 years ago now. And as a result, she comes around on a regular basis looking for food mostly. Mrs. Gimpy thinks she's looking for love, but she's not. She's looking for food. One of these days, Mrs. Gimpy will come to accept that, but today is not that day. So, neither is tomorrow. Neither was yesterday. Anyway, so give you a few minutes to get your prediction in, and you can do that while I'm on my break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will be back shortly to answer these questions and others more than likely. Okay, be right back. am back. Happy Saturday. Thank you all very much for watching. And again, we're in the process of doing a scout report, or a scout prediction. Has she been seen the past 24 hours or not? You got a little over a minute to get a prediction in. And to help you out with the decision if you haven't made one yet, she is currently on a... What is it? 26-day streak of being seen. Weather, it's nice. Southern California. Of course it's nice. Yeah. So, again, big prediction, got about a minute or so. She's up to 26, yeah. 26. Welcome back to Spiridor. And Jeff, you do not believe Mrs. Gimpy will never accept that. What, that Scout doesn't love her? She's only here for the food? Anyway, let's do this next question. Failed lore region check. Have you the slightest idea? You haven't the slightest idea, but perhaps you can guess. Red and white, silver and gold, blue and gold. Iomade, it's silver and gold, isn't it?
Silver and gold are the colors of Abadar. Iomade's colors are red and white. I suppose I should terminate the experiment due to the subject's utterly woeful performance. But don't get upset. We all can't be smart. Someone has to be strong. I liked how you defeated those cultists. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Okay. So we'll continue with her in a second, because Scout Watch 2021, Part 32, Day -27. Scout has been seen 27 days in a row now. She did not come by last night that I'm aware of, but according to Mrs. Gimpy, she came by twice. Mrs. Gimpy was sitting on the porch this morning doing her little reading thing that she does out there, and she was sitting on the porch on our, porch furniture, whatever, and apparently the front door is open so that Mickey and Rocket can walk in and out as they need to make sure she's still out there. And as a result, Scout came up the stairs, plopped down on the porch and walked into the house because the door was open, and realized Mrs. Gimpy wasn't in there, so she came back out, and then she noticed Mrs. Gimpy sitting on the porch, or sitting on the chair over there, and then I guess she went over there and sat in Mrs. Gimpy's lap for a little while. And then she left, and then she came back. So, and got her breakfast the second time around, because that's what the real reason she was there. She's looking for her breakfast, but she didn't get it at first. She had to wait a little while. So anyway, has Scout been seen in the past 24 hours or not? The answer is yep. Hashtag Mrs. Gimpy's cat. Again, 27 days in a row. That is Scout's current record, crushing the old record by 11 days now. So, good job, Scout. Good job, Mrs. Gimpy. I don't know. Anyway, once again, we do this every day at noon Pacific, approximately 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. Thank you for participating. Happy Saturday. Okay. Explanation, blah, blah, blah. Now you can finally tell me what you were getting at with all those questions.
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, the experiment has proven that the opposing parties possess approximately equal faculties in this regard. A shame, indeed, for I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It appears I was mistaken.
So you're trying to say that I'm mediocre?
Yes.
It's just honest. Don't you dare call me stupid.
Unable to deal with the questions, the Crusader decides to deal with the Examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Erebus isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter. Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Okay, so new person. So she is she's a human? Human scroll savant. Some wizards consider scrolls a natural extension of their magical abilities. Okay, so she is level 3. Just like now, yeah, I think you run into her randomly after you do some stuff. So that's all her stuff. Spellbook wise. Great Pit, Mirror Image. Level 2. Level 1. Oh, she's got a decent, oh, she hasn't memorized everything. Shield? Shield. How come double clicking doesn't work? How come dragging doesn't work? That worked. Oh, because... Oh. Why is this... What's with the different colors on them? Yeah, so... Any tips on making Camellia better? I have no idea, Biff. I don't know what's going to make a shaman better. I'd still have to learn that myself. Introduction, they should have left her with the clean memory anyway because fighting is irrelevant. Yes, they should have. So, favorite school slots, that's green. So, I'm guessing shield is not her thing. That's why it's not working. Magic missile works though, so... Anyway. So, for equipment-wise, she's got a light crossbow. See if we have better. Red crossbow instead of a light because it does a little bit more damage. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's going to be it for her for now. Make sure she doesn't have any feats specifically to light crossbows. Oh, so scribe scrolls. Allows you to craft scrolls during camping. Spell focus illusion. Ah, she's losing it. See, it does have spell penetration at least. Okay. And traits. Keen senses. Okay. Ta-da. Scrolls. Flame tongue is for making potions.
As it should be.
So what was with the guy that came here says not all answers law stuff? Is that where we came? That's where we came from. Okay, we don't want the armor. We'll take the weapons. Oh, actually, we can take the chain, sure. Doesn't quite make us heavy. Breastplate. Still at medium. And then leather armor. Okay, good. Line between fascination and obsession cannot be seen up close, only from a distance. Oh, the answer of an answer is an answer too. Just doesn't say what you hope it's. Oh, look at this. What's with the crowd? Well, they're not really doing anything. They're just standing around. Survivors. Into the tavern we go. Sell some stuff. Heal up. Oh, Curl's in here too now. There's Nenio. Where's our room that we go to rest? Was that upstairs? Or I thought it was downstairs. It's downstairs. Thank you. Uh-oh. It's not the way I wanted to go. Okay, the Defender's Heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. People in the room are talking, laughing, raising toast, even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Seela waves to you. She is sitting at a table with a trio you met previously, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Gimpy, come, let me properly introduce you to Elan, Janna, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Seela pushes a mug of beer towards you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irbeth to use what Janna, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times had come and the abyss had devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. She looks at you hesitantly as if trying to gauge your reactions. I see nothing wrong with making a little profit from this chaos. This isn't safe. What if the demons attack while everyone is drunk? Don't you worry about that. The cart my friends found barely had enough for a couple of mugs for everyone.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. Okay, besides, Irbeth split them into two groups. Half are celebrating today, the other half tomorrow. Hey, are we just going to sit here in grim faces? I say we go get to know each other a little better, so we have reasons to toast. Tell me about your order, Elan. As stories go, it was not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Andoran. I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoy training and drills, and I'm not afraid to battle. But risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. Hey, lawful evil, Gray. Lawful evil. It's a thing. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if we're going to lay down my life, at least it'll be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Hound Hearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it had never more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Hound Hearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago, after laying my mentor to rest, but I'm content with my choice. Now my place is among Crusaders. Have you been serving with the Watch for long? I signed up 4 days ago, 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? He lets out a boisterous laugh. I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Niven, and I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say, that's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? How'd you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums, where everyone stole a little or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes, so... Curl stares into his mug gloomily. But I've never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good a fighter, but as Norgaber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Ah, nice try, Snufkin. And the game just crashed.